Hello, awesome artists. Welcome to this week's segment of Draw Along with Ms. Patterson. Now, a couple of weeks ago, when I did the color wheel challenge with you guys got to meet my cat Sprinkles when she walked into the camera. So I thought it would only be fair for you to meet my dog, Roscoe. He's a grouchy man. This is Roscoe. Roscoe, say hi. So Roscoe, let me tell you a little bit about him. He's growling because he's old. Roscoe is 11 years old. And in dog years, that's about 77. So he is an old, grouchy man. Yes, he is. Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, you're going to explain to him. So I thought it would be fun to draw a picture of Roscoe. Now, Roscoe is a special dog called a corgi. Now, some features about corgis are they have really short legs. See his little feet here? Hi. And they have pointy ears. Now he's mad at me right now, so his ears aren't sticking up. Can you stick your ears up for everybody? Huh? Yeah, he's a very handsome fella. He is red like a fox, and he's got these awesome white markings. So I'm gonna let Roscoe go on his merry way. Say bye, artists, and then we're gonna go grab a piece of paper and something to draw with, and we're gonna get ready to draw along with Miss Patterson. See you in just a bit. Okay, artists, so I have my piece of paper. I'm gonna be drawing with Sharpie today because I want it to really show up well on the video for you. You can draw with pencil, crayon, Sharpie, marker, whatever you have, you can use that to draw. I also have some crayons that I'm going to use to color later on, okay? So first things first, I'm going to start with my dog's eyes. So now I'm going to be drawing my dog. I'm going to give him two big eyes. I'm going to make them kind of wide apart, just like that. And again, you know me, I cannot draw two circles that are the same size to save my life. So don't stress if yours aren't perfect. I want to make Roscoe look really nice and cute, even though he's kind of grouchy in real life. So I'm going to draw a circle in the corner of my eye, and then I'm going to draw a second one down at the bottom, because you guys know how I love those cute little eyes that make it look like the light is reflecting. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in my eyes so that everything is colored black except for those little white dots. Okay, now I'm going to draw my dog's nose. So I'm going to start between his eyes. I'm going to draw a little slight curve like an upside down or like a rainbow. Okay, and then I'm going to connect the two sides with an upside down rainbow, just like that. Now I want his nose to look really cute like his eyes do, so I'm going to draw a little oval at the top of his nose, and I'm going to fill in his nose black. Okay, now remember, I'm drawing a picture of my dog, but you can totally draw a picture of your dog if you want. So you can make changes as you go. Maybe your dog's nose is pink or brown, and you can totally color that color rather than black like I did. Okay. But now I'm going to give Roscoe his mouth. So I'm going to draw a vertical line coming straight down from his nose. Then I'm going to draw two curved lines to connect on each side. So 1, 2. Okay. And I want Roscoe to look silly and cute, so I'm going to draw him a little tongue sticking out, just like that. Ah, he looks so adorable. All right, the next thing I'm going to do is I want to do Roscoe's head and ears. So above his eyes, I'm going to do a curved line for the top of his head. Then for his ears, I'm going to go up and kind of hook over like antenna, okay? And then I'm going to come down diagonally and kind of hook back towards his eye. So there's one ear. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to go up and then hook over just a little bit. And then I'm going to come diagonally down and then make kind of like a hook back towards his eye. Hey, those might be the best ears I've ever made. Yay! All right, now to make him look more like ears instead of just triangles on top of his head, I'm going to draw inside of his head, inside of his ear, I'm going to draw a line that kind of follows the same line as the outside of his ear. And then down here, I want to make it look like he has fur, so I'm going to do some zigzags and then end with a straight line. Okay? So I do that on one side. I'm going to do the same thing on the other. I'm going to do a diagonal line that follows with my ear. Then I'm going to do zigzags and a straight line. And there we go. We have Roscoe's ears and the top of his head. Now don't forget, at any point if I'm going too fast, just pause the video and catch up with me. Now Roscoe is a very fluffy dog, so I want to kind of show some of those fluffs. So I'm going to do, coming down for the side of his face, I'm going to do some zigzags to make it look like fur. So I'm going to do zigzag, kind of a rounded, and then come back in, and then zigzag, zigzag. I'm going to do like 3 of those, okay? I'm going to do that on both sides. So down and zigzag, down and zigzag, down and zigzag. Oh, he's looking so cute. Now to finish his face, I'm just going to do a curved line coming down just kind of below his mouth. All right. I think I need to bring this one down just a little bit further. Oh, he's definitely looking like a puppy. He doesn't quite look like my dog Roscoe so much yet, but we're going to fix that in just a minute. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to do his body. So coming down, I'm going to come from the bottom of hip where we stopped his head, and I'm going to do a curved line that comes down just like that. And I'm going to do that on the other side as well. He's kind of fat, so I'm going to give him a nice round fat body. Now I'm going to keep his paws kind of easy. So here I'm just going to draw 2 vertical lines coming down, and I want them to come a little bit lower than where I stopped his body, okay? Then I'm going to connect those with an upside down rainbow. So there's one paw. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to give him 2 more. Now let me tell you, I practiced making this over and over and over again, and I kept messing it up and not getting it perfect. You know what? I'm just going to do my best, and I think it'll look great no matter what. Now to make it look more like paws, I'm going to give him 2 little lines to make it look like he has toes. And I'm going to connect the rest of his body to his feet on each side. Oh, he's a chunky boy. And then I'm going to connect those lines in the middle. Okay, look at Roscoe. He's so cute. Okay, let's give him some back legs. Now, for his back legs, I'm going to start on the side of his body, and I'm going to do a curved line like a waterfall coming down. Then for his feet, I'm just going to do a little curved J, and I'm going to connect that back to his body. And I'm going to give him 2 little toes there on the side. So there's one leg, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other. Do my waterfall line that comes down, maybe a little bit further. Then I'm going to do my little foot that comes out, and then connect it back to his body with 2 little toes. Awesome! Now, at this point, this kind of just looks like any type of dog. You can make it look like your dog by coloring it the way that he looks and adding markings for your dog. Now, Roscoe has a big, bushy tail like a fox, so I'm going to do a curved line coming up. I'm going to curve it around, and it gets bigger as it gets further down. I'm going to curve it back just like that. Now, he has, like I said, a fox's tail, so he even has that white tip to his tail. So I'm going to do a little zigzag there. Now, to make this look more like my dog, let's give him a chin underneath his mouth. There we go. Yeah, that looks like he has the side of his face. Oh, there's my puppy. And then to make those white marks for Roscoe, I'm going to draw a curved line coming down, and then I'm going to connect it to the side of his face and do that on each side. Oh, that's looking good. And then Roscoe also has some white on the front of his belly. So I'm going to do some zigzag lines coming down for that white. I'm going to do that on both sides. Oh, it's always easier on one side than the other. Then I'm going to curve it all the way down because he has a white belly. So I'm going to curve it down like that. Awesome! So there's my Roscoe dog. Now you know me. I always like to have my drawings be somewhere. So I'm going to draw my horizon line for Roscoe. So I'm going to start at his body. I'm going to go straight across to the left. I'm going to skip over his body. I'm going to draw a straight line to the right. Awesome! Now for the fun part. Let's color him. Well, there you have it. My finished Roscoe dog. Doesn't he look cute? Hopefully he's not as grouchy as my real Roscoe dog. I can't wait to see what you drew. I hope that some of you even drew your own dogs so I can see them too. Please ask your parents to take a picture of your art and send it to me so that we can all see it on Facebook. Thanks so much, artists. I'll see you again next time. Bye.